Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome back to more of this here. And yes, I want to let you know, I just pre-ordered and paid off Death Stranding and Star Wars Forces, because that's the new game of it. It's now called Star Wars Forces. Wait a minute, no, it's not. It's called Star Wars. It's called Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order. Duh. So the one can kiss my ass. And IGN is a bunch of dumbasses. I never believe them at all. IGN sits there and says, "Oh, this Fortnite is way better. Everyone should just play Fortnite." 9 out of 10. Death Stranding is a 6 point so and so. It's a piece of shit. I wouldn't play it. It ain't worth it. Okay, whatever you want to say, IGN. So everybody, don't buy Death Stranding. It's a piece of shit and it ain't no good. According to IGN, nobody should buy the fucking game. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna sit here and go off and put Fortnite into my ps4 and start playing it throughout the rest of my entire life because I'm a 2-year-old. Yeah. IGN, you're fucking retards. I swear to God you are.
Marilyn, is that you?
Oh, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
I'm gonna do this here just to see what happens.
Come on, try to get into it a little more.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
What did you do?
Why, we did what any grieving parents would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what?
Talk about man, talk about a sudden slap out of the lemons. But I'm sure you're much happier now knowing life.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycow designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or crocodiles? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Okay. Now that one thing I was wanting to do, but we're talking, we can't do it because I think it's because one, I have her with me, which is part, which is great, but I think it's because I have the other girl with me too. I'm not sure. In fact, I had to look this up. In fact, let me reload one more time, everyone. I promise that I'm not gonna end my fucking stream this time. I'm done with that shit, you know. And let me go ahead and end my not end, but let me go ahead and mute my mic for a minute, and we'll go from there. Okay.
I wonder what Junlai's up to.
Alright, I see what's going on. The reason why this is not working, everyone, is because we have her in here instead. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go back to the ship. I mean, we can't get out. We can't do anything here. Alright. We're gonna fast travel back to the ship. We're gonna go ahead and fast travel here, and we're gonna turn her mission in. And that way we can switch characters and then go from there.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial. Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
Your axe is surely not going to believe this.
Can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
So making every little thing perfect won't change as soon as my feels. No, we're done running all over.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Alright.
Hey, Cap. Oh, sure. Felix is a riot. The other day he asked if mana queens lay eggs. I told him they lay eggs in people, and there ain't no cure. I could bust into swarms at any moment. The look on his face, it was great. You know, one time, Opal and I, shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
Okay, so she is in that outfit there, but that's what we need her. We're needing her here with us. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is he wearing that outfit I need him? It looks, wait a minute, it looks like, shit, I accidentally hit the wrong freaking button. It looks like he is actually wearing the suit that I wanted her to wear. And it looks like it looks like the outfit he was wearing looks like the one I was wanting her to wear. Hold on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get him in a party for a second, so we can get that. See if he's got that armor that I want.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Yeah, let's take her out for a second and put him in there. But the head, 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 but the did the but the head, but the do it boo. Alvarado, you don't know another one. Alright, let's see if he has that outfit that I'm looking for. Sort of. Okay, melee, second. Da 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 da. Okay, no, he don't have what I want. Whoops, wrong button. C. Yeah, I'm gonna get him out of here and get that redheaded girl in there. I'm thinking I had to have that red-headed girl in my party. So being him, not no him, her, yeah, yeah, yeah. Not her. We need her. So it's them two. Yep, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sleeping really good tonight. Whoops, wrong button. It's not the worst unless it's boiled rotten. Ugh. bum bum dum ba dum bum dip bum dip bum dip bum ba dum 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 man yip dip yip dip yip dip dip dum 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 dip dip on the road the hand. Alright, we're gonna save right here, y'all. Yep. Real Batosha.
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years has been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Yeah, it's not showing it. We're not able to do this. I thought it was supposed to be able to do this with her and that girl, but it's not working. So yeah.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Yeah, it's not even, it won't let me do this in here. I don't know how we can do it. So
I'm afraid it's a little late for that.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what?
But I'm sure. Talk about making something.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn. Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
I'm gonna do this. Okay? After I get done doing this here, we're gonna go back before we do this, and we're gonna do that main part. And get rid of them, and then I think what it is we're gonna want to have to shoot this whole town out. And when we do, we'll see what happens. We'll go from there.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd... Shh. Someone could...
We...
One of...
Let...
It was... Couldn't you have at least made up a better... And what are you...
Yeah.
Quietly. She hasn't changed a... Back... Fine.
Okay. So, I'm going to do exactly what I just said. We're going to go ahead and do that one mission first, and then we'll shoot up all and shoot everyone. We have to. Oh, excuse me. Oh, by the way, everyone, that Anthem game that's supposed to be a new game, is now on the shelf at Walmart for $20. So they really had some bad issues with it. Okay, we're... Oh, it's right here. Yes. Yeah, 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 so, yeah, no, 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 yeah, yeah, he, ho, he, ho, he, ho, he, ho, 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 yeah. I see who, and I see who, and I see here, and this is her.
We took apart and sold this place, that we'd get a year of food out.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Why would the board want you dead?
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to some and
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Satellite took over the lab. Your humans are
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
what were they trying to prove?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You could write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for it is a lab full of sun.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this, all this research, all these experiments, it's wrong. It's all void damn wrong.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Okay, I need. Yeah, what if I gave you?
Wrong answer.
Make them ready.
Wait a minute. She wasn't supposed to attack me. Okay, we killed her, but that wasn't supposed to happen. I was wanting, I didn't want to kill her. I'm not saving that. I'm just goofing off right now, trying to have a great time, trying to stay awake. I've done so much shit today, running the town, you know, and all, just wore out. Okay, so they're not attacking. No, they're not attacking. Even though I just went off and killed him, and I was actually watching a video on this part, everyone, and it showed that once you kill her, then the whole town starts attacking you and shit, you know, and it didn't happen. So I don't know. I'm gonna try this here.
Marilyn,
And I didn't. Right. Yep. I mean.
Yes! Oh my God! Yes! It worked. After doing that, it fucking worked. That's what we had to do. We had to go off and do that. We had to. Oh fuck. We had to redo that mission. We had to redo that part. We had to redo that mission. I'll redo that mission for one later, you know.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran.
that's what we've been...
We thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Yes! I can freaking do it now.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be short of notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about. That's it? You just want us to disappear now? Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Level 24 after doing. So he leveled up 20. He leveled up that time to do that. For doing that. Okay, what we're gonna do is. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and try to come up with $4,000 or something like that. You know. See how much we have anyway. Oh, we only need 3,000. We need we need close to 4,000. We're almost there. We're pretty close to being there. So let's go back to that one place and see about selling all of our shit, you know, to see if we can actually do that, you know. And I'm not selling my ammo and shit like that. If I do anything, I'll probably sell like my weapons that I don't need, you know, and armor and shit like that I don't need, and you know, go from there.
Nice ship for the Merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, banged to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he has himself a discerning talent. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Mind yourself.
I've always loved this.
I can't wait.
What can I do for you?
I say go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, we got it.
I love Byzantium.
I tell you.
Let's see about going up and talking to him and her and get that done. And then we'll see about paying him some money to let us go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save a new file. Alright.
We took apart and sold this place, that we'd get a year of food out.
That's
If anyone ever...
Hagen. This is... What happened? Small con... We were...
What are you doing, Doc?
You can write me up in... I'm researching and... The food, I believe... Not for lack... There are... I'm... You came...
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your...
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this, all this research, all these experiments, it's wrong. It's all void damn wrong.
Everything I did was for the one on the wanted posters. They say he's an animal. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you've just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me... That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
That'll do, sucker. Yep, it'll do alright. When she's out here, I'll come back and blow you all out, all straight to hell. That's all, sucker. Okay, yeah. He's definitely gonna get himself killed for saying that. I'll be back. You can bet your ass I'm coming back. When I go in there and find out that she's gone, I'm gonna kill them all in there. There's gonna be a fucking bloodbath going in there. Now, I'm gonna sit here and since it's right here, we're right next to each other. Now I'm gonna sit here and do this, and see if I do this.
Marilyn.
Oh, we certainly... And speaking... I don't know what to... Come on. Anyway... The last... Right? Yep. I mean... We'll stay...
Oh shit, it ain't working. Okay, it didn't work, so we can't, I mean, we can do this mission because we didn't, since we didn't go in there and kill them yet,
Just a second. You had the...
That's...
yeah, I can't do it because I didn't kill them in there. So apparently if you kill them in there, then you can do this. So since I can't, since I didn't do it, I didn't kill him in there, and I got her to go to him. It ain't working.
What? What? We could... You...
But we already seen what happens though.
What?
We...
Oh.
The...
It... Couldn't you...
Yeah.
Quiet. She hasn't changed. Back.
And we leveled up still. So fuck it, I'll go ahead and do it. Melee power attacks. While using certain time, you can deal increased weak spot damage. Speed demon. Increase your movement and speed. Yes, I'm doing that. Okay, now all I gotta do is them two. Talk to something on the ship, and I gotta go and do that with her on the ship too. So, and all I gotta do is turn all three of these missions in. That's it. What? Didn't know this. Okay, we're saving. I'm saving the game. Fuck it. All right. Ah. No. Get out of that. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Button, 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 button. Button, button, button.
Can we talk?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They should have gotten. They shouldn't have gotten upset. So upset. How did you think that would go? You were making quite the scene. You can do this later. We can do this. Can we do this later?
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Come on, son. We don't have time to drill the sun on this. And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting the interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth, stifle a sob.
Hey, chin up. You're better than this. You're really hurt, aren't you? Don't get all sudden on me.
I'm hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Work through it on your own time. I just want to know what we're doing next. Trust me, this was the best. Trust me, this was for the best. I'm sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a marauder moon base, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis swarm.
I think there's a lesson here. What happened with your parents in here what happened with your parents is in the past now. Move on. This episode is on them, not you.
Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
I gotta go piss. That's what I got. That's what I gotta do. Be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. Everyone's only out for themselves. You've seen that now. You learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
I always thought I knew that. Didn't realize it would take getting stabbed in the back to really get it. Good thing it happened with a couple top-rungers who can't stick worse than a butter knife in me. They've got no idea what a real double cross looks like. Much less a Hephaestian triple cross. Or an inverted Olympian blind cross. Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking. That money won't make you feel any better. It's not really, yeah, actually it is.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I need to ask you a few, let's go. Okay, so we just talked to her. Now save here. Alright, so we saved here. Now we have to go and do that thing for her. Oh, for a minute I thought that mission.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a saw bomb? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. Different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
Your best climb is
Remember that stranger I saw in the school?
Aha.
I can't wait to see those out. If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters. What can I do for you, darling?
Can I buy something? Okay, now. Where am I supposed to find a...
For you?
Have you ever been outside, son?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
Yet you're sending me all over. You said I was exactly what son needed.
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
Never heard of a son. I think you have the wrong idea about me.
I am Celeste Jolicoeur, my dear. I am never wrong. You're very welcome.
Okay, what we had to do? Son needs to see what the rest of. Oh.
I can't wait. What can I... Byzant... I want... I am... Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors. You're very welcome.
Shoot. Some wares. Where? Okay, son needs to see what model outfits. Oh shit! Need to see what type of outfit son wears outside of son. Speak to son while wearing a suit of armor. Oh shit.
Goodness, look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Oh my gosh, she's wanting to do another one. Okay. Following suits. Fuck me. I don't think I have that. No, I'm gonna have to want to go in that round killing them to get it. No, she don't. She has a troop. Following suits. Spacers. Fuck. I don't know. I really don't know about that. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back and we gotta go back to the ship so we can turn that mission in. So that one mission, I had to sit here and get three, I think 3 or 4 different outfits, and then come back here with them and show her what they look like and everything. 'Cause I hate to say this to her, but she really wants to see what outfits they, all the outfits like that. She needs to go out there and see them.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
What the? What the hell? Oh my god. We have fucking cow. Oh my god. We have fucking cows in here. Oh my god. Is that an Easter egg to something I didn't know about?
I swear, next time we put in the groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm having trouble focusing on my work.
I think it's time you move. Okay, so we got her mission done. I think. Talk to Sutton on the ship. Once Sutton gets herself together, she can invite. Oh, okay. On the ship, check with her to see if she's ready.
I swear, next time.
Okay, she's not ready yet.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Okay, where the hell that man?
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You look terrified. You look terrific. Cleaner maybe. Cleaner maybe. You're okay. You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
What the hell? Okay, I know where I'm at.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the camera. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when he'd get ignorant. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
Okay, son seems to be having a great time. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their time and their date together.
I
Yep.
wish I could have met him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'll lock up behind you.
What? Sunday when Sunday's over. Okay, make up your fucking mind here. You know what? I'm not gonna do that just yet. Hold on. Find the insurance. Where? What? Anyone's going to make money off of sons. Where is that at? Sure in the hell ain't here. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna turn this in then. Since we are here, might as well go ahead and turn it in.
Is it done?
I spoke to son. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both
Bruh told me
angry and
sublight to
I'll
the
add that
end.
to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You, son's research. She's our best shot at survival in sons. You're crazy, son. I'm not killing someone to feed your son. Do I at least get.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Alright, well, see, the son had a son who can help you locate son on, and so, this person works at the Sutton's. So we're, in a way, I think we're officially done here. She wanted me to kill her, and since I didn't do it, she decided to go, and she sat there and said, forget it, you didn't kill her. She wants me to go around killing people for nothing. I will spend my whole life in your eyes.
Pick up any more strings while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Alright, since we're in here, I might as well go ahead and check on her.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Did it go well? I want all the details.
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rosish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music. I know I was there. I know I was there. I ain't gonna say that.
She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustback casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about that guy. I'm glad the end.
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And smooth.
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
What happened? What happened next? Don't tell me she. Don't leave me in suspense. Wait, she wrote a speech to the son, her love.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again, on account of the flowery soap.
That was very sweet, and congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Quest completed. Alright, so now we got that last side mission right there we can't do yet. Find the insurance company. Okay,
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
okay. Way the fuck up there. Holy hell. Okay, it must be an elevator then.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Goodbye. Think I can do that?
So now where we gotta go?
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Okay. I wanna spend the whole night in your fucking shack. Now hold on, what are we supposed to go do now? Visit the greater sun in fall. Okay, fall. Fall. Okay. I will spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how to do what you do. I'm so in love with your fucking ass. It just keeps getting better. Do do dee. Do 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 dee da. Do do da home. Do da. Go ahead and have him with me. I ain't had him with me in a while. In your eyes, I don't know how to do that. But the boom, but the oh, excuse me. Okay. Bumpity the bone, but then no need on. But did the bone bombs go? How much money do I have? Okay, I still got plenty of money on me.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic. I want to change her sentence. Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I Some that claim.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she said, if we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Son isn't dead. Okay, but how would I change it? Change it?
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Okay, but how...
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Intimidate. You'll do this, or you'll be filling your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policy?
Can we talk?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations, son.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Cut to the chase, and what are you going to do with all those bits? Good for you. I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
I guess not. Better to figure things out as you go.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money. Thanks.
That's one thing I appreciate about you. Things are simple, straightforward. A job's a job, and that's it, right?
Everyone got to look out for themselves. You know that. Come on, son. If I wanted to make a few bits, there are other jobs out there.
Yeah, never hurts to get a friendly reminder, though. You know, I think I get you just a little more now.
You gotta take care of yourself. You can't count on anyone else to do it. Nothing says two allies can't keep an eye on their own interest.
I hear you there. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own.
Good luck, whatever you do. That's a good idea.
Easiest way to take care of myself is to work with the one person I trust the most, right? Anyway, enough chit-chat.
I want to talk about something else, okay. Hell yes! Leveled up again, baby! Oh, they did too. Battle harder. Increase the amount of threat there. When okay. Alright. So it looks like we got this here, and we need to go and get some see about buying some armor.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or... I don't think they have what I want. No, he doesn't.
You shopping for pre-owned or new?
If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
She don't have nothing in here except for weapons. That's the insurance company.
Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
Speaking to my left ear, will you? Right one's damaged. Last we talked, I only caught half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening.
I'm gonna definitely have to look this up and figure out where I'm supposed to get them, because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to get them. Yeah, this here I'm definitely going to look up, everyone, because quite frankly I can't. Well, this here I know where that near is. If I'm not mistaken, I know where those are at, and we can go ahead and fast travel to the ship, and then we can go back to that one place to Edgewater and kill one of them kill one of them enemy and guys and kill them guys and see about getting their armor and you know, and armor and the whole suit. The other one I don't know. The others I don't know about.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Uncle Donnie's computer can't handle it. I had to get a CD and the Windows 10 CD to do it. No, that's not where I need to go to. Yeah, it isn't here, Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
That's the problem, though. I'm gonna have to walk around and see if I can find any bad guys to kill. I don't think I can. I will be the whole night. I'm gonna hide. I don't believe the boom by me bump. A bomb ba dum ba dip ba doom ba doo. And do ba dip ba dip ba dum the iron. Bum 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 bum. True. I got an idea, hold on. Alright, well, I don't know. There ain't nothing here to do. No bad guys to kill. What? I didn't do that. I said here, not though, not in that place. Or at least I thought I did. I clicked here.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Alright everyone, I'm going to save here. And that is definitely going to be it for the live stream for tonight. I'm real tired, a little hungry, and quite frankly, I gotta figure this out of how, where to get these outfits at, and armor at, and stuff at, and the suits at. So when I do figure out where it's at, I'll be back probably tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. I'll be fully refreshed and wide awake. So yeah, thank you all for watching, live on stream or on demand, and have a great night. Dragon Souls, signing out.